Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, yes, I'm in the office filming on the iPad because it's just so much freaking easier to get that content out quick, smart. Now we've got some interesting articles I'm going to go through today, and yes, we've got updates in relation to Ripple and XRP. Their services are going live in the United States, and they kept that one freaking quiet. This is an interesting one here, but $100 investment turns into $1.4 million in XRP, which is fascinating. What is the XRP ledger? I mean, Ripple's expanding to the United States for payments, and this is finally happening because of the clarity coming out. And there's also rumors of a potential settlement offer. I'm still digging into this, so calm down. Having a look here now, this is crazy, right? I did watch one of my fellow YouTubers, Andre Jick, this morning on the way to the office in regards to power laws. Now, this is wild, right? This is a full-blown mathematical equation, and it's just way beyond my head. And I think you'd need to be in the realm of an astrophysicist or something crazy like that. But it's basically predicting Bitcoin to hit $1 million by the year 2033. Then the statistics are, or I should say the analysis based on power laws is around about a 95% accuracy rate, but who knows where that's going to go. I'm going to just dabble in that as well. Jack Dorsey is pushing for, the details of the Bitcoin founder. Very interesting as well. We've got Biden in the United States, cracking down on Bitcoin mining. Again, the mastery of Satoshi Nakamoto is to be blown up. This is all coming out now, which is interesting. And Scaramucci, the mooch. Scaramucci, again, saying that Coinbase will win the lawsuit against the SEC. I think a lot of projects now are starting to win against the SEC, and it's about freaking time. And ARK Invest highlights triggers of Bitcoin price in 2024. I'm also going to go over my 3 commas dollar cost averaging bots on OKX. There's a whole range of stuff to get through. So let's get into the video. And I hope you all can hear me right now because I've just got my little microphone attachment on this. Let me know in the comments if it's all good. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting pretty crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. All right, formalities are out of the way. Straight to community tab. Top altcoins in the portfolio. We have Solo. We have XPR Proton. It's not XRP, ladies and gentlemen. It's XPR Proton. Go look it up. Really interesting project. Hero, CKB, and OMI token. Now, I haven't been on the VV app for a very long time, so let's see where that one goes. Going to CoinMarketCap, we've got 1.63 trillion. It is down 2.36% overnight. $33 billion in volume. It is Sunday in the United States and around the rest of the world. And here in Australia, it is Monday morning. This is my ideal time. I like to dollar cost average into my investments, okay? Setting an amount of money every single week, just buying it no matter what happens with the market and the price. Not trying to time the market because you will get wrecked doing that, all right? Now, we've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 55. Bitcoin's currently trading at 42,305. ETH is at $2,275 US dollars. Solana's at $95. XRP's at 50 cents, remaining quite steady. And I just want to point out with Bitcoin's price, it has remained quite steady above that $42,000 level. And again, I think the sell-off has now slowed down dramatically with Grayscale and a lot of people wanting to get out of that fund. Very interesting. And they're probably going to be buying up BlackRock anyway or IBTC. So Very interesting times we're all living in, but the market is becoming a little bit more stable. And yes, again, Sunday night, Monday morning here in Australia, the market is usually quiet. This happens every single freaking week. We have Cardano at 49 cents, Doge at 7, ICP $12, Litecoin 66 cents, or $66. I wish it was 60 cents. XLM is at 10 cents today, Hedera at 6 cents, the Graph 15 cents, Quant is at $100 USD, very, very nice. Axie's at $6.98. I was dollar cost averaging at Axie Infinity, so I've got something in my eye, at $80. So let that one sink in for a moment. It's crazy. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee, bulls, because it's morning here. All right, we're good. Moving down, we have Lunk, which is down 3.3%. I'm still bullish on my Lunk. We'll see that one where that one goes. XDC's at 4 cents, Gala at 2 cents, and of course Casper at 3 cents as well. Again, I'm bullish on XYO. It's in the penny, Star Atlas, Constellation, DAG, and Reef. Again, I can't remember his name. The founder, Machensky, again called out Sam Bankman-Fried's bullshit during the previous time that they were dealing with FTX. So again, I'm very bullish on Reef, and decentralized finance will be making a massive comeback. Now, Wall Street Bull University, ladies and gentlemen, 854 members. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. 1,727 posts of juicy financial information. Go join up. It's no BS. I'm just posting up there what's, making me money, showing my stock portfolio, my dollar cost averaging bot setups with 3 commas and OKX, whole range of crypto news before I go live on the channel. It all goes up in here. I love the chat feature. I can speak to everyone instantaneously, and you can direct message me here as well. Really, really bullish community. It is growing every single day. The link is below. You will not regret it. There is a paid feature, which is $5 a month, which is nothing compared to what people have made with my 3 commas trading bots on OKX or other exchanges. And there is a lot of information there as well. So it's nothing compared to what people have been making, and if not have made with the bots. All right. Now, going to quickly look at 3 commas bots. I've got my multi-bot set up, as you can see, trading long and short on 8x leverage. These have been working quite nicely and continuously trading the markets 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I would love to have this software just saying for the stock market and for foreign exchange or Forex, because it would just be absolutely wild. So let's see what happens there if anything comes in the future with 3 commas. I mean, they're just incredible software. It really is. Again, links are below for 3 commas. You can get a discount on your yearly membership, or if you want the monthly, which is what I used, you'll get 10% off that. Everything is linked in the video description. Having a look at OKX, I'm currently up $974 on the week. On the day, we are down $400. And this is no BS, because again, the market is very volatile. This is what happens when you trade with leverage. I've got 84 open orders in the book, 59 positions currently trading at the moment. And yes, the market is very volatile. We have seen some liquidations today because, again, the volatility. However, the short bots are working, which is nice. All right, we're making some good profit on the short bots. As you can see here, $1, we've got $1.75, $5 US, $6 in this one with Chili's. Short bot on Badger. USDT. I mean, look at this. We're pairing stable coins now. We're trading stable coin price differences. That's wild. $1.80. I'm not complaining about that. XTZ, we've got $3.60. Anyway, it is trading. You do get liquidations. This is what happens. And again, the accuracy of these trades is incredible. But again, you have to understand that when you're trading with leverage, you do get liquidated. So just bear that in mind. Don't go and invest in something stupid that you can't afford to lose. All right. Quick look at crypto bubbles. Flare has been doing incredibly well. I've seen a few posts today. 7.5% on the day. It's up 3 cents at the moment. I do hold that. Everything else is in the absolute red. And again, this is what I like to dollar cost average into, because it's the ideal time. Solana's at $94 US, down 3.8% today. And of course, we have Hedera, some other coins. Anyway, down 2.1% here. That is 6 cents. Very, very bullish on Hedera. Moving on, Ripple services go live in the United States. And Ripple prepares to transform the US cross-border payment system, expanding payment services and utilizing XRP as a bridge currency. How bullish is that? Ripple's prominent player in the real-time gross settlement system, and he has disclosed plans to extend its Ripple payment services in the United States, announced by Senior Director Oliver Segovia. Very, very nice to see that. And despite a relatively subdued presence in the United States, again, because of the freaking lawsuit by Gary Gensler, Ripple aims to introduce the new product updates driven by the Money Transmitter Licenses, or MTLs, encompassing a substantial portion of states. With 90% of its business conducted outside the United States, Ripple seeks to leverage its global standing by enhancing services in the United States markets. Now, we know for a fact that they've partnered with the derivatives ISDA, and of course there is something going on here, ladies and gentlemen, that this could go live by 2024 as well. And I mean, just tapping a portion of that derivatives market is absolutely enormous. People need to be aware of that, okay? Now, again, $100 investment turns into $1.4 million. And, these things happen. Long-term holders, right? If you had invested $100 weekly till XRP reached its peak in January 2018, you would have invested $22,700. However, the value of the investment would have been worth $5.3 million had you invested, at the beginning. I mean, 2013, had you hold XRP for that long, it would be worth $5.4 million, which is just nuts. And this is the point. You need to think long-term. You can't think short-term gains. Yes, you can make money short-term, but most of the time you will get wrecked, because long-term always is the winner, because prices always do increase over time. And again, there are some updates in relation to the lawsuit, but the Ripple and SEC clash over financial transparency as XRP case nears a critical remedy stage. They're still going. I mean, we're all half lawyers now after 2.5 years of discussing the legal matter. And the SEC versus Ripple have clashed over the XRP sales, with the SEC demanding more financial records. Both sides have dug in, and negotiations seem unlikely unless the SEC sees a major benefit. A victory for Ripple could soar XRP prices, while a loss could set the precedent for the crypto regulation. And again, I just want to point out that they're only arguing about the institutional sales. That is it. Now, getting into this power law, topic, this is very, very interesting, and I found it fascinating because I actually asked ChatGPT to apply the power law theory, mathematical theory, on the price of Bitcoin, and it just astonishes me what the price of Bitcoin is going to be, say, in the next 10 years. Easily $150,000 to $200,000, without a doubt, based on ChatGPT applying this principle. But just a simple breakdown. We propose a new mechanism for generating power laws. Starting from a random walk, we first outline a simple derivation of the Fokker-Planck equation. By analogy, stating that certain Markov chain, we derive a master equation of power laws that describes how the number of cascades changes over time. And a partial differential equation is closed from a solution, which gives explicit dependence on the number of cascades on the size on time. Anyway, a power law is a non-linear relationship, listen to this, right, between two quantities x and y that can be modeled generically by the following formula. There it is right there for you mathematical nerds. I'm not big onto this stuff. Respectively, but the exponent of the power law and the width of the scaling relationship. The power law is a scale invariant relationship that holds for any value. Graphically, it implies that the curve describing the relationship between x and y maintains its shape under any possible dilation. Moreover, the power laws can be represented as straight lines on a log-to-log plot called a signature of power law. Absolutely wild. Now, going down to this, but Bitcoin power law predicts $1 million Bitcoin price by 2033. And here's how it works. There is a new ultra bullish Bitcoin price model that is making the rounds online, okay? This is all going around at the moment. Its creator claims his forecasts are based on math and science. And this gets applied to many other things out there. It's not just Bitcoin, but many things. Stock market, you've got, solar system stuff. You've got cities, human population, people. It gets applied to literally everything. It's insane. Envisioned in early 2019, the Bitcoin power law attempts to map Bitcoin's price long-term appreciation on a log-to-log scale, meaning that both price and time scale exponentially along the y-axis and the x-axis respectively. The result, a chart that rises up to the right in roughly straight line, capturing the range of Bitcoin's highs and lows with proponents called amazing accuracy. And it's true. And when we try to understand the data, we always like to see it with the data with as linear, meaning going up. So Giovanni Santastasi right here, a former physics professor at McNeese State University, regarding his model. And This is the chart that you can see has basically predicted the linear regression right here. And I just brought this up because I think it was absolutely fascinating, right? Anyway, I did apply this on ChatGPT. I will share this in the community tab on X. And quick moving on here. Jack Dorsey, let me just continue here. This stupid article right here, but he's basically pushing to get information on Satoshi. I hate The Guardian and how they do this, but let's just go down here, right? Here we go. So they are pushing for Satoshi Nakamoto's identity. And the mysterious anonymous Bitcoin creator who disappeared from the internet in 2011 has sparked a wild speculation over the decade. And Bitcoin, created by author of the Bitcoin white paper, Satoshi Nakamoto, in 2008, has grown to a near $1 trillion asset and has spawned thousands of rival cryptos. Now, after a surprise Bitcoin transaction triggered reports, the Bitcoin creator had woken up. A computer scientist who claimed for years without proof of Satoshi Nakamoto is about to have his claim tested in court. This is crazy. They might be able to find out who Satoshi actually is. Let me know in the comments below if you know. Skybridge Capital, Scaramouche predicts Coinbase will win an instrumental legal battle with the SEC. And he said basically the US crypto-based exchange Coinbase will emerge victorious from its legal battle with the United States Securities Exchange Commission, speaking at a university not long ago. But in the long term, Trump's going to create havoc, unpredictability in the legal system. I would rather take a regulatory fight with the people like Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler over the macro fight. And he says that Coinbase, which is currently battling the SEC lawsuit, which alleges that the exchange violated securities laws, again, will come out on top, even if it means going all the way with the Supreme Court, and it will be instrumental. I'm going to get into ARK Invest information right here, but she's very bullish with Cathie Woods. Money is going into Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, Arbitrum. Hang on, it's just changed. There you go. Ethereum, Solana, we've got money going into Doge, Matic, and API3 as well. Some interesting coins there, by the way. Quick look at X. There's not a lot happening on here, and thank you to those 6,043 people that have followed me. I appreciate it. Only genuine account here is the Wall Street Bull Oz. That's my only account, all right? And there are fake profiles. Now, apparently, there is something going around. I need to find the source that XRP, or I should say Ripple, has been offered as settlement. Let's see what happens with that. Having a look at Michael Saylor. He's absolutely correct with Bitcoin, in my opinion. And he's probably going to be one of the most wealthiest people on the face of the planet in the next 10 years. Literally, he's going to absolutely demolish every other asset class, in my opinion. And 9 ETFs capture 177,949 Bitcoin after pulling nearly 40 million Bitcoin off market, again, from the GBTC or grayscale outflows, which has now seemed to slow down because, you know, it's getting quite wild with their outflows. It's ridiculous. Anyway, top altcoins in the portfolio, in the banking coins list, I should say, moving down right here. Flare is pumping in my utility coins. Solo, SHX, Corium, Energy Web, Chainlink, and Constellation DAG. And of course, I'm still bullish on the banking coins like XRP, down 3.31% today. And Solana as well, $94. That has dropped as well, which again, 3.43%. That is why the bots are just, you know, staying in those positions until they make that profit. Anyway, I'm out of here, bulls. Thank you very much. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Pretty crazy about the power law stuff. Go and have a look at it. It's fascinating. All right, I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Have a good day, good afternoon, good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. Peace out. Bye.